Hi everyone. I truly hope that all of our MaST families are doing well during these unique times. Now more than ever, the world is seeing the true value of work in the STEM field. Healthcare workers saving lives, researchers working on virus tests and vaccines, mental health professionals helping people out, and even our own student engineer Christian Knuth and others like him 3D printing face masks and equipment for hospitals. It is extremely apparent how vital STEM is to our society. It is our mission at MaST to encourage and support our future STEM leaders, but we cannot run our program without support. This is why we are extremely excited again to participate in this year's Giving Challenge presented by the Community Foundation of Sarasota. Please mark down on your calendars. This year's Giving Challenge will be from April 28th to April 29th, noon on April 28th to noon on April 29th, 24 hours of giving. The reason we're so excited about this is that it's our only major fundraiser of the year. It's a 24-hour giving event presented by the Community Foundation. And so what the Community Foundation does is that they work up an endowment so that all donations between $25 and $100 that are given in that 24-hour period are matched 1-to-1. That means your $25 donation will become $50. Your $100 donation will become $200. It's really, really awesome for our program to be able to do this. When does it happen? Again, please mark down noon on April 28th to noon on April 29th. But we will need to do a little bit of prep work before then to make sure we maximize how much support we can get from the community. Where is this going to happen? All online. That's a nice thing about this is that students will actually be able to create a profile, be able to send emails and advertise on social media, and all that money that's donated will be connected to them in their name. So what are the goals? Our overall goal is to raise $12,500 before matching, which would equate to $25,000 afterwards. And our reach goal, the ultimate goal, would be to raise $15,000 before matching, which would be $30,000 after matching. So we're asking per student, each student to raise at least $100 in donation, but of course you could raise more. So where do we spend this money? MaST and research is not cheap. Research costs money, especially the level of research our students do. As you can see, 58% of our expenses go directly towards project supplies and lab equipment. These are things like our biosafety level 2 equipment and maintenance, cell lines and bacteria, 3D printers, all kinds of materials for our students' projects, and all kinds of equipment for our students' projects. We like to be able to purchase for them through our school. Also, conferences, competition, and travel. This includes things like our Florida Junior Academy of Science memberships, offsetting the costs of big trips like JSEHS and other field trips, and other travel as well. Events and administration, you can see that makes up about 16% of what we spend. This includes the cost for our annual symposium, awards that go along with that, and also our nonprofit administration costs to basically register and exist as a 501c3 nonprofit. And finally, we do spend on classroom supplies. These are things like in-class labs, office supplies, the cost to run our plotter, our large format poster printer, which would include the paper and ink for that as well. So, how do we participate? You need to go to our website, www.shsmri.com. There's a button that says, click here to fundraise. Click it. Then it's going to take you to our Giving Challenge website. At that point, you click fundraise and you'll be able to register yourself to participate in this challenge. So, and that when you get there, you'll be able to then have a login through a website called givegab.com. And that's where you can tell your story. You can write your own message. We have a set message in there about what MaST is about, but you can tailor make it to yourself. You can put a picture of yourself in there doing science or a short message. You can even edit the goal amount if you'd like to raise even more. And then it's got a place for you to send out emails easily, so you don't have to go directly to your email inbox. You can send it directly from here with a message to give people a link that when they log on during that 24-hour period, that it will be matched to your name. And then it's got a place to share on social media, and it's got another place for thank you emails for after the challenge. I'm going to do another short video on walking you guys through that, so look out for that email and that YouTube video so that you can see that. So what are the incentives? We wanted to incentivize this to encourage as much participation as possible. The top 5 earners are going to earn get a cool MaST tumbler. And our overall goals before matching, if we reach $10,000 before matching, we'll have a pizza party whenever we get back to school. Seniors, we're definitely going to reward you with pizza this summer when we can safely, even if it means dropping it off at your house. If we make it to $12,500, that would be reduced field trip costs next year for all levels. We'll cover the transportation for whatever field trip each level goes on. And then $15,000 if we make it to our reach goal. The MaST faculty are going to do some crazy things. We'll all live stream on Zoom, dumping buckets of ice water on our heads. Mr. Harshman, Mr. Stevenson have decided that they will give themselves mohawks, and Mrs. Coate, Mrs. Harshman, and Dr. Miranda have all agreed to dye their hair. So there's some cool incentives for you guys to raise as much money as possible. So what are your steps? Number 1, sign up. Go to SHSMRI, click the links, and go sign up. Start emailing and asking family, friends, and neighbors right now. Remind everyone that you email and you ask that the donations need to be between $25 and $100 in order to be maximized through doubling. Try to get $100 in commitments. This could be 4 $25 donations, one $100 donation, however you add it up. Then once you get that $100, try to shoot higher. As the more money we can make from this, the more research projects we can do, the better we can run our program. Then, about a week out, so like next Tuesday, send reminders, and then the day before, and then the day of. Following, then send thank you messages. So thank you all for paying attention and participating in this giving challenge. And we couldn't run our program without you and your support, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon.